René's been a fantastic team manager.
René is really active.
René is funny.
Is a character.
The glue that put this team together.
But serious at the same time.
He's very stressful.
René is very stressed, very emotional.
He likes to keep little secrets and stuff.
He tries to calm the drivers down, but it doesn't work because he's just pacing up and down, and then you ask him, how is it, René? All good, all good. When you know it's not, you know he's something stressing in the background.
René is like I would say an older brother, but he's younger than me.
He always gives aggressive hugs to me, and but I've managed to bring him down to my level where it's a nice gentle hug, and it's now the phrase in the team for René to me is be gentle. This is what we say to each other before each race, especially when I'm starting fourth and I have Prema cars in front. He always goes, be gentle, and obviously I know what that means.
Graz is really caring. Everything is always perfect and always looking after the drivers.
Mattia is the special technical engineer. Calm. He doesn't. I don't remember seeing in all these years Mattia under stress or showing stress.
I think Mattia is a little bit of a bastard. He's always very friendly on the outside, but I think inside is a little devil hiding.
Enzo, I've known Enzo forever, even in karting. He's like a big brother, or something like that. I don't know.
Angelo is a bit hardcore, a bit more old style.
Angelo is really strict, really needy, and not needy, but he's never happy until everything is perfect. Even if we win, he has a really good eye for things that didn't go perfect.
Angelo's the big boss.
Team owner, team boss, engineer, driver coach, mechanic, he do whatever it's needed inside the team, and he's an example for all of us, and he makes us be a bit more in the line.
So even if we win, he congratulates and then says what we have to do better. So he's always pushing.
Honest and but also very friendly in the end.
Angelo is the hardcore racing driver in the team. I really like him. He's tough. If we do 1, 2, 3 and the fourth car do fifth, he's like, I could have been better.
Daru is the German, our little German in the team.
Jeff is intense.
Paolo is the more genuine for me. He's really Italian.
Paolo's funny. Paolo's funny. He's serious when he has to be, but good guy to be around and laugh with.
He proved already before that he's a great engineer, and this year it was a perfect mix with Felix, that it's a bit laid back, all is cool, never a problem, and then we have the fire of Paulo pushing him hard, and we wanting to win as much as anybody or more than anybody, and that passion, that fire, and the dedication to work is unbelievably good.
Marco's a really cool guy. He always seems to be positive in difficult moments, but at the same time, he's a cool guy to talk to and hang around even when the day's over and have a little chat with. He's cool.
Felix is the funniest racing driver I've ever worked with. I really like him. The completely random sentences from Felix out of nowhere make me laugh like crazy, and I really love to work with him, and he's apart from being a great racing driver, I think he's one of the best persons I've ever met, so he's really special, and it was a pleasure, absolute pleasure. Jake, in the same level, but in a more rough way. He's hard, he's a hard racer, he's a hard boy. I like that. He's totally, he only knows about his racing and about what he's doing here, and he's totally absent from all the rest, and that also makes it funny, but he's a non-complicated guy, funny, and he's a tough one. I like it.
Mario is the best engineer in the world. Really hardworking, always does everything to win, and he's not happy until we win.
Sandrino is, I think it's the mechanic from Prema. He has on his heart the team. I think he's the most successful mechanic because he won a lot of titles already. In every free practice, I like that he always comes and asks, how are we? are we looking good for this weekend? And that shows the passion still that.
Loris is a really good cook, a really good guy, always a laugh with him. If I'm racing in S3 next year, I would love to have Loris with us, our team chef. The food was good. I gained weight. I always had the trouble when I went back home. I had to lose weight for the race weekend, then I came to the race weekend and I always had to manage my eating a little bit. My mother wasn't too happy when I wasn't eating that much at home. She was like, why? I was like, oh yeah, I eat too much during the race weekends. I have to keep it down. So she was a little bit insulted. But my mom is the best cook, so no worries.
Daniele is not Italian for me. He's the Italian, cool, analytical, British style approach. Also, never gets upset, never raises his voice, is everything under control.
John, well, from the first test I did with him, I knew he wasn't an engineer who gives positive thoughts to your driver.
And he has a dry sense of humor that I like. You need to understand it, but he's a top engineer.
He's the strangest character in the team for sure, everyone knows that. But he's the smartest bloke I know on this planet. He's so clever. You'll only understand John when you've met him, and it's really difficult to put into words. But whenever you get a compliment off John, you know you've done an amazing job, because even when I've won 6 races this year, I think he's only gave me a compliment in 2 of them. All the rest are just okay. Pick up rubber and save fuel. That's normally what happens after I win a race. So when I get a compliment, it really means a lot, and I know I must have done a good job.
Lance is, again, special. All of them are special, but Lance is a mega intelligent boy. A young racing driver that I totally forgot he's 16-year-old. I speak with him like he's my age. Maybe I'm the one immature, but he doesn't look like 16. He's fast, he learns well, and he's a bastard. And I like that also in a racing driver. And it's interesting and special, and he's a good one.
Me and my racing engineer Carlo, we work really well together, and I think he's a quite funny guy, so we always make jokes around the circuit. And he also helped me a lot with my driving skills. I have to say a big thank you to Carlo. Here's a present for you. I drew a picture of you, I think more or less similar to you. Hope you enjoy it.
How many people do I have to take? Is many more?